What's up, guys? We're talking about WWE 2K20 gameplay needs and changes in the gameplay. And first, I'm gonna show you some of the main issues I have with this game, with the gameplay portion of the game. Now, I want to first tell you that I love playing this game. I think it's an excellent game. I'm not ranting on the gameplay. I'm not talking down on it. I don't dislike it. But the reason I'm at creative players because there's something I want to show you about creative. I'm gonna go to this luchador character. I'll show you where my problem is, where my problems are, and I can go to some of it just by going to creative player. Now, if you go to personal information and you go here, right? Okay, as you can see, Dirty Pen is here, right? Okay, there's a reason I'm bringing this up. And another thing is pin combo, right? Right, okay. Now, when you go to skill, there's something called leverage pin. Okay, I brought up all three of those for a reason. I can never, ever, ever win a match with leverage pin. The only way you'll win on dirty pin is if it's after a finisher move. And pin combo, if it's not on a finisher. I never, ever, ever win matches unless it's after a finisher or a special move. Now, the other issue I have with the gameplay is after doing a special move or finisher, if you do another move after it, it's a guaranteed kick out for the opponent. For example, if I do a finisher move and it's from a standing position and it's like a slam based move, if I kick the opponent while he's laying down, then pin him, he's gonna kick out. And I think this flaws the gameplay because you're essentially saying that because you hit your opponent, you're actually helping him. You're helping him out, and I don't think that's logical. Or for example, if I want to do an F5 with Brock Lesnar, then I want to do a multi powerbomb after. That's gonna mean my pick him up and do a multi powerbomb. My opponent is now gonna kick out, just because my most recent move was not a finisher or a special. Now, that flaws the gameplay tremendously, right? It flaws my gameplay, and I'm here for a reason too. I'll get into that in a minute. It flaws my gameplay in a lot of ways, and like I said, it defeats logic. And I also want to be able to win matches without doing a finishing move. Like for example, if somebody does a shooting star press and I move out of the way, I want a possibility that I can do a move and then pin him after that because of the damage that's done to him, or something dramatic that he does outside of a finishing move or a special move to win a match. Now, if my experience is just unique to me, then that's fine. Somebody could let me know that, okay, these are my custom players. The reason I'm bringing these guys up is because if you remember WWE 2K14, right? And these are my creative players. You could go to this mode here, and there was an ally and enemy list. This impacted the type of interferences that were done in matches, who your enemies were, and someone would either interfere to help you as an ally or interfere to attack you as an enemy. This is no longer the case. You have to go to universe mode and develop enemies. You can't really select any of that. So therefore, if you turn run in attacks on and you're playing exhibition, they are completely random. Okay, so I think that needs to change for WWE 2K20. And there's another thing that I think needs to change, right? Okay, and it's this. These things right here, come and go, right? You don't store these. Like for example, I have run in for him, right? That means if I activate this, somebody from his team will interfere in the match and attempt to help him win the match. The problem is, if you don't play with the hub on, the HUB thing, you can't tell when this thing is active or not. You can't tell when you have it. And I think they need to change that and make it where you actually store one of these. Because I enjoy playing better without the hub. I don't like seeing my their energy, whether it's red or not. Because, you know, I'd rather not see that. I don't want it on the screen, and I don't really want to know. I just want to have an authentic wrestling experience. Those are my main issues with the gameplay, but again, I am really, really into this game. I don't even watch WWE or any other wrestling organization. I just like playing this game, and I've always liked playing these games, but this game is a great game. I love playing it. And there's one more thing that I've been wanting for years in this game. And I'll show you what it is. And I think this is the year that they need to add it. And I hope somebody sees this video, or if they don't see it, then maybe they already have it in mind. Okay. And I'm going here for a reason. I'm not just doing it for nothing. Okay. I'm not going to play this match, but I'm just showing you something, right? If you do a tag team match, basically, I'll just give him a random manager. I created a few characters that are managers only, but I don't use them as wrestlers. But anyway, that's beside the point. If you do a tag team match, you can press the middle square button on your PS4 controller and switch between which superstars you're controlling. I think they need to do this in manager match, where you can switch between the superstar and the manager. This would make the gameplay so much more dramatic. You can sort of plan things. You can have control over exactly what you're looking for in your manager match. And they really need to add this to the game. One problem that WWE games have had over the years is they seem to take features out of games. This is something they do far more often than they need to. They always take things out of games, things that work, and a lot of things that I just talked about used to be in WWE games but were taken out. Okay, that is that's it for this video. I'm gonna have some more videos with other topics on WWE and other games as well. Thanks for watching. If you agree or disagree with anything, leave a comment, and if you do agree, just hit the like button. Thanks.